episode number 2 of Coffee and Chats with Ad and Kelz. And Reese and Mr. Blake.
I can't see your head, babe.
You say hi? Who's it? Who's
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Blake.
Blake, yeah. And where's your hair? There it is. There it is.
Okay.
So today, so I hope you're all having a good day. We had a good weekend. And we just, like we said last week, is that we're going to be doing this every Monday and Thursday. Again, it's just a little bit later than we first said, but then that is new parent life. Plus having this crazy dude as well. Things just get, a bit sidetracked. Anyway, what's happened? So we were going to be talking about what do you do. So more about routine, but today about how important that is, and also don't press that, dude. And then how important that is in just like normal general stuff. Anyway, especially like at the moment, how you need a routine. Because if you don't have a routine, then things aren't going to get done. You're going to be feeling rubbish, and then at the end of the day, that is what's more important, isn't it? How you're feeling in yourself, that is more important. But then again, this all came up from a chat Kelz had with a guy on Friday. Wasn't it? You had a chat with a guy, and he said that his routine was all over the place at the moment.
Had a call with a guy on Friday, he's just feeling unhealthy, no energy, he wants to lose weight, predominantly that's bothering him. And his words were, I'm just feeling a bit of a tramp at the minute. He's like, since lockdown, he's like, I just kind of like, things have gone out the window, so, going to bed later, waking up later, not having normal breakfast, or maybe not having breakfast, and all these things, at first probably don't seem like a big thing, but when you look at the time that everyone's been in lockdown, it kind of starts to compound, and then it kind of comes back to what we were saying the other day. It can start to just play on like your mental health, because you kind of start to lose your drive, which is the vibe I was getting from him on Friday. It was just a bit about everything. And then Ads and I were walking and talking, and we were saying, do you think like this is going to have a bigger impact on everyone, especially those who aren't used to working from home or being at home a lot? The basics go out the window. So like I said, Thursday I just have to make the bed, so we're running late now, but I just had to get the bed done, and I had to have a shower because I've had leaky boobs this morning and I'm tired and all that jazz. So with those little things that I can get done for myself, just make me feel that little bit better.
That's it. And again, it is like you just got to get things. Again, it's like how many of you at the moment aren't even getting dressed? Like we've been talking to a lot of people, like, and just not necessarily clients, but people we know, and like they've just got no drive, especially like if they've been like furloughed from work, haven't got anything to do. So like it takes them until about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon for them to actually get out of their PJs, and that things like that are just going to make a massive impact on just your mental health.
It's your routine, and it's your food as well. It can go two ways. Like I think we touched base on this. Like you can use the time and be like, right, I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna use this time now to actually see what I should be eating, and how it can affect me mentally and energy-wise. And like again, just going back to the guy I spoke to on Friday, he was just like, I'm going through my kids' sweet straws. He's like, how bad's that? And he was like, I know it's not good for me, but I'm doing it because it's there. And I'm not going to lie, I'm sure we've all had moments of that over this period. Like, I'll be honest with you, yesterday was a bad day for me. I was just tired. I'm tired, like, I'm breastfeeding, and then I'm pumping this time, or expressing my milk this time with her. So that's tiring. And then lack of sleep. And yesterday just kind of went out the window for me. And then by the end of it, of course, I was given Ad an earache. Like, why did I eat that? I feel like crap. But you do it, don't you? Like, we all emotional eat at times. It's just what we do next.
And then like last night, because Kelz was like going like that to me, it was like, was it like 9:30 or 9 o'clock? I was like, right, I'm gonna have a crisp sandwich. So I had one. Like the only crisp we got of our Blake's Quavers. He loves a pack of Quavers, and I was like, right, I just fancied, because Kelz was like chat. I was like, I fancy a crisp sandwich. So even I, like, it just affects other people as well. So
What
like
do you mean, chat?
like how you were feeling about yourself. Like, oh, I feel fat, blah blah blah, and all of this and all of that, And I was just like, okay, like again, like that's the thing. Like when you're feeling that and you're projecting it to your partner, it's also going to have an effect on them as well. So again, like yes, it's your feelings and all of that. Yes, you need to acknowledge them and all of that, but also it's about how other people's emotions affect yourself and also how your emotions affect other people. And that's really, really important, especially at the moment. If you're struggling, then speak to people. But then again, you've got to be mindful about who it is that you're speaking to, because that can either help you or it can hinder you. And that's what you need to remember. And last night, like Blake took not ages to get down, but he had a little while to get down. Kelz had a long day as well with Reese, and it's just day 1,700 and whatever it is that we've been kept in, and I was just like, right, I just need a crisp sandwich. So I had one, and that was it. Had that, and I went to bed. But that, you just got to be mindful of like your routines. And like Kelz said about getting, this could be a great time for you to actually improve your health, because you haven't got to go anywhere. You haven't got the excuse of going to work. You haven't got the excuse of, I can't do that because I'm rushing because I've then got to get the kids ready. Like, you're already with them, so that's not an excuse.
It's not like client entertaining or whatever. So it could really be a time to use it to your advantage, which a lot of our clients have been. They've been really making improvements with their weight loss because they've just had time to kind of get their head around it, because I totally get it. If, like there's so many diets and things out there, which is something that Ads and I do not do. We're all for lifestyle, because at the end of the day, food's good, right? And you want to enjoy it, and it's a sociable thing, and you don't want to feel like every Monday morning, oh God, I've got to go back on the diet again. You want to know that actually this is something that you can do and it feels good and you've got flexibility.
And the fact is, you're going to be doing it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, they're like, you shouldn't have an expiry date. Hey, yeah, your yellow crisps can be included in that.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
But yeah, because they've had the time, we've been working through it with them, and they've been getting some great results. Like, what was it? One of the women, she lost 2.5 kilos in just under 3 weeks. It's the first time she's just got below a weight that
she's never been
at before. Just because she's had a little bit more time, a little bit more focus to get it going, which actually is an advantage, because when she does go back to work, nothing changes. She knows how to eat. So
she has actually gone back to work, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's gone back to work.
She's gone back to work. But like for the guys that haven't gone back to work, this is going to be a really, really good time for you to actually nail it in and knuckle down and get your head around stuff. And also give you the time to actually ask questions as well. So if weight loss is a goal for you, then it's a great time for you to start looking at it. Instead of eating your emotions, eating your frustrations, and actually getting larger and more unfit. Now's a great time for you to actually, get that going and be like, start experimenting with foods that, you might necessarily have tried before. That could be really, really good. So, yeah.
And also the thing is as well, like food plays on our mental well-being as well, which sometimes we might not realise. But what it's like when you eat well, you feel well because you're putting goodness into your body. And it's likewise if you're going for the quick fixes. For example, me yesterday, chocolate. Yes, instantly it feels good, but then you have a come down. So then you want that another hit. And it's the same with caffeine and fizzy drinks. And the more rubbish you eat long term, the more detrimental it is to your... Don't even worry so much about your physical health. It's just your mental health, because you can't have one without the other, and that's something that we're really want to get across to people. You can't have good mental health without physical health, and vice versa.
No, that is it. That is it. this is something I should have said at the start as well. Like our previous episodes was great. You know, we've had like nearly 400 views or so of that. You know, which is awesome. 400 different people watching it, which is great. But I just want to know: are you watching it live or are you watching the replay? So if you're watching it live, just put live in the comments. Like Joy's already said, hey, that's really cool. If you're watching it live and if you enjoy it, that's great. I know some of you already have said that you have. Or if you're watching the replay, you could just put you're watching it in the replay. Just let me know like what's going to be better and if this is a good time for people to watch it live, or just so we can like test the water and see how it's going. That'd be really good. But then moving on, it's like, yes, yeah, you can do that. Yes, you can eat well and all of that. But for us, like on Thursday when we did our first one, the first thing we said is that we're going to be doing it on every Monday and Thursday at 11 o'clock. Yes, it's late. But why did we say we was going to be doing that straight, at those times? We said that was because, and then it's going to keep us accountable. Yes, we're going to be doing it every Monday and Thursday, 11:30.
11:30.
Yeah. Sorry, 11 or 11:30. Yeah. All gone. And that's the thing. Accountability is massive because if we hadn't have said it, we could have done that first episode.
I mean, like, see you later.
And then, like today, like when we were due to do it, we could have been like, nah, like we've had rubbish night's sleep. The bed's not made. Oh, this is there. I haven't done my hair. All these sorts of things. All these sorts of things could be reasons for us not to do it. And then that's why though. But then we remembered that it's like, well, we said on Thursday that we're going to be doing it on Monday and Thursday. So again, it's like, well, we can't not do it because we've already said we're going to do it. And, now we're accountable to you guys. And you guys watching it are going to be playing a massive role in us making sure that we do it. And we couldn't, and that's the thing, so many people... Oh no! So many people fall off at the first little, hurdle with whatever it is that they decide to do. So we thought, right, that's where we go. And that's the thing is with a lot of people is the accountability.
Accountability is massive, I think. And I think sometimes when it comes to weight loss, people have this, well, we need to kind of drop our egos, and people have this pride around it, like, it's my body, I should be able to do it myself. And I just think, yeah, I can understand a little bit where you're coming from, but think of it like our hair, right? I mean, look, let's not talk about how's everyone's roots working out, by the way. But hair, right? It's our own hair, but we go to the hairdresser to get our roots done because we know we're going to get the result quicker, better, and more successful than trying to do it on our own. Which, by the way, I did once upon a time, a packet dye, and it went absolutely tits up. So, if anything, that costs you time and it ends up being more expensive long term.
Did you go ginger, you said?
Yeah, it wasn't good luck. But the point is, I think you don't need to feel bad that just because it's your body, you're like, oh, I should be able to do it myself. It's like, if it's not something you enjoy, if you don't enjoy figuring out the right types of foods you should be eating, what, all that jazz, it's like, well, let people, for example, us who really enjoy it, take that pain away for you, and then it's going to get you from A to B a hell of a lot quicker. Think about how many times over the years you've been trying to do it yourself and maybe trying loads of different diets. And yeah, okay, you've gone on a diet and then you've got the result, but then what happens when you stopped?
I know.
Whereas it's like, get the help, get the accountability, get it sorted so it's going to suit you long term, because we're all different. The way I like to eat might not work out for someone else. And that's why it's important. You've got someone there to support you, guide you, and figure out what's going to work for you. Excuse Reese. She's like,
she agrees.
She's like, don't take my milk away from me.
Yes, I don't need a diet yet.
I know.
Not yet, anyways.
Not yet. So they're the main things that we wanted to talk about today was that you need that routine. You need to get something that works for you. If you don't have a routine, then nothing is going to get done. It's like, it's like when you go to work. You go to work, you know that you've got to be at work, and you've got to be at work for between 9 and 5 or 9 and 5:30, wherever it is. And you get your stuff done. Why is that? Because that is your routine. You've got to be up at a certain amount of times and then get to work, blah, blah, blah. That's your routine and you know it. But you know, that is so important. But now you've just got to, you know, if you're looking to improve things in your life, it's like, okay, well, your routine's got to change slightly. Yes, it's going to hurt to start off with. Yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable. But you get used to it initially.
And then you just kind of override it, and that initial discomfort becomes your new normal.
Yeah. Well, it's like us moving to Cyprus, wasn't it?
Yep.
You know, like that wasn't our normal, but you know, we decided one day, okay, well, let's move.
That was definitely uncomfortable.
That was uncomfortable.
But it wasn't that way
for long.
Forever. Like giving birth. It's definitely uncomfortable. But it's not. You're not doing it forever.
Yeah, just lasts a few hours.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. But you know, that's what it is. You've got to be, you know, you've got that little phase where you're going to be uncomfortable, and then you can it stretches you, and then you just do that, okay? But it's not about being uncomfortable for too long a period of time, because then if you are, then you know that you're not doing something that's going to be there. So you've got to be making small changes as you go along, just to make it to your routine. It's like, this is why so many people like fail. Well, you don't fail, you get feedback. The reason that for so many people don't get the desired result they want is because they try to change so many things. So many things. It's like someone that hasn't done anything for ages, for years. They haven't tried to lose weight. They've liked the thought of losing weight. But then they go, okay, right, well, I'm going to start this diet. I'm also going to start going to the gym 5 times a week. I'm also going to not drink alcohol. I'm not going to drink coffee. I'm not going to eat bread or pasta or anything like that. And then they wonder why it doesn't last. You know, they do like 3 days and then that's it. And then they go, fuck it. Like, that's it, I'm done. And that's what it is, because they're trying to change so many things.
And the thing with that is, again, yeah, you get a result, and probably, you know, a lot of people will do it for like an event. So I'm going on holiday, let's smash it out of the park. Oh, I've got a wedding coming up. Anything like that. And then you'll feel really good, but then bad habits come along. But long term, like the mental effects on that as well, it like crushes on your self-esteem. And that's why so many people start to have that negative dialogue, like, I just can't do it. Like, I'm never going to be able to lose weight. Or it's never going to work for me long term. Like, I've tried so many things. And really, you just haven't given yourself a long enough time period to narrow new habits.
But also they're trying to change too many things straight away.
Yeah.
Like for me, like that's what it is. They're trying to change too many things. So what it should be. So what it should be is that, okay, right, well, you know, change one thing first. You know, it's like when like we start working with new clients. Like the first thing we're going to do is just drinking more water. That's it. Like that's the first task, is to get them drinking more water. It's like, guys, like how many like liters of water a day do you drink? Like,
this guy.
Like if you're watching this live, how many liters of water do you drink? You know, put it in the comments a day. Like, let us know.
This guy I spoke to on Friday, he was drinking 10 cups of coffee a day. So wondering why he was anxious and always like shaky and going for the sweets. He was only having one cup of water a day. So, you know, there's lots of alarm bells ringing there for me, but that's just something that isn't too hard to do, but it's going to change a lot of things, actually, in terms of like your mood, your energy, how you're feeling.
Hormones, everything.
Brain fog.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah, and that's what it does. We get them drinking just a little bit more of what they need to be drinking. And then once they know that they can do that, it gives them confidence. It gives them confidence, so then they can then move on to the next task. Okay, right, so now you're drinking more water. What could you do? Okay, well, let's start going to the gym or doing a form of exercise that you like. And that's super important as well. Doing something that you enjoy. And doing things that you enjoy is so much better for you to get the results. It's because then that you're going to be more consistent with it.
Yeah, because it's not like, oh, I've got to do this. So, for example, if I was saying to someone, right, you've got to go running 3 times a week, and they hate running, I'm just setting them up to fail. Whereas if it's like, all right, what do you enjoy? Okay, cool. And then, like, how many times would you like to do that? And then when people are like, oh, I can do that, of course you can. Any form of physical exercise that's going to make you feel good, but also make you stay consistent, is always the way to go, than making yourself do something you think you have to do. That's the worst.
That is the worst. And what's it like? Anything you have to, because then it then becomes out of like obligation.
And that's when you quit.
Exactly. Exactly. And then when you think that you've got to be doing something, oh, because I have to do it, that's not what you need to be doing. Is that you've got to be doing something that you enjoy. Then you can get the consistency, because it's not that you can't get the results. Like, that's not it at all. Like, you guys can get results. It's just that you guys have got to be consistent at doing things over and over and over again, and that's how you're going to be getting the results.
But I think it also comes to understanding. I think a lot of people are in the mindset of if I like smash my training, for example, so if I smash out 5 sessions a week, I can get away with not really changing my food. So then people are already putting themselves up. I know, that's what I'm saying. So people put themselves under a lot of stress to think that they've got to exercise more for longer and harder, when actually it's like, just sort out your food a little bit more, then you can cut out 2 of your training days. So how good would that be? You wouldn't be stressed to find extra time, you know, for someone in normal times rushing to work or with kids. And also a lot of my clients, they're not even in the gym, they're not even training, they're just walking. We've just nailed the food.
Yeah.
And the weight's coming off. And they're like, I haven't lost weight like this in 10 years. Now that's a long time. And they're not even going to the gym. So how good's that? You know, it's what you're eating.
You got in great shape as well.
Yeah. Honestly, guys, it's what we're eating every day. It's not the exercise there is for the endorphins. The exercise there to get us fitter, stronger, and just feel good. But true weight loss, that comes in the kitchen. For sure. As Blake might tell us.
Blake, do you like food?
Dave.
What do you like eating? What's your favourite? Crisps? No.
We don't give him crisps.
No, we don't give you crisps. We don't give you crisps. We give you carrots.
What?
Cucumber.
No.
No, but that's what it is. Like, again, but then that all comes down to your routine. It's just getting things that you're used to, and just making sure that you're doing things that you enjoy and you're eating things you enjoy as well. And then also you just need that accountability. You know, like, we were accountable to you guys because we said we were going to be doing this every Monday, Thursday. And again, like, if you're looking to lose weight, it's like, well, who are you accountable to? Because it's going to be so easy for you to then give up on something.
Right.
So, yeah. You get the picture. Guys, have you got any questions for us? Like, whilst we're here, have you got any questions at all?
Meanwhile, in fun news, I set myself a different goal this weekend. I really wanted to master how to use TikTok. I've seen everyone do it, having fun, and I was like, right, not gonna lie, I'm getting slightly fed up with the lockdown, with the quarantine. I needed something fun to focus on. So, whilst I was on my night shift with the little lady, I finally mastered it. This is one thing that really annoyed me with TikTok, yeah? You kind of get your account, and then you're just in the deep end. There's no kind of structure or guidance of what to do. But the good news is I figured it out, and I'm having great fun. You know, you might have seen some things on my profile. But you've got to do what you've got to do to get through this time, right? So, if you're on TikTok, let me know. It's good fun. But I'm not going to be doing a dance routine anytime soon.
Go on.
Ad said he would.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do one. Reese is smiling at that. Yeah. Cool. Right, guys. Well, we are going to finish it up there. Again, like, if you enjoy this as well, like, share it on your page as well. Like, again, we had, like I said, we had like nearly 400 people watch it the other day, which is awesome, and we're going to be doing it twice a week. We just want to get it out there to as many people. Please, if you want to share it, that'd be wonderful. If you've got any questions that you like, things that you'd like us to talk about, that'd be great. Just send us a message. We're going to just be sharing what's going on in our lives, what's going on with our clients.
Blake, say hi.
Blake, you say no, say bye now. Blake, you say bye.
Bye.
Well, say bye.
He's trying to give Reese a kiss.
Honestly, he's got so much love for her.
Yay.
She a good baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you a good big brother? Cool. Right, guys, so we are going to end it up there. Have a great day. And yeah, we will speak to you all very, very soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye guys. Wave. Wave.
Bye.
No, big wave. Big wave. Yeah. See you later.
Bye.